Hey, Kels, thank you so much. Hey, we all know having frozen food on hand can be a great solution for making quick weeknight meals. So why does frozen produce still get a bad rap? Here to break down the best practices of cooking with frozen foods so you get the best bang for your buck, food expert Andrea Buckett is here with us. Good morning to you, Andrea.
Good morning.
All right, we're going to get into some amazing recipes from frozen in just a second. But why is it that frozen food still gets a bad rap?
Well, I think for the first part is that people overcook them, right? So they're not like fresh fruits and veggies. You do have to cook them in a different way. So I think people cook them and they overcook them and you get mushy peas, mushy broccoli, and that's not really appetizing.
Okay, so what then would be best practices in your opinion?
So really the greatest thing about frozen fruits and veggies is there's really little cooking required. So you can do things like take them right out of the freezer and add them to a grain salad without even cooking them.
Really?
Yeah, and then just let them thaw naturally. So the smaller vegetables like peas, carrots, onions, red peppers, throw them in a nice grain salad and just let them thaw and do their thing. So they're already done. Then we have a great example over here of a butternut squash white bean dip.
Ooh.
So, I mean, we love butternut squash and it is in season, but the greatest thing is that you don't have to prep it when it comes frozen. Okay, so the peeling's done for you, it's already been blanched, and it's ready to go.
I've never bought this frozen before.
It's an awesome thing. It's going to be a game changer. I promise you. So for this, what we're going to do is we're going to amp up a dip. So think hummus or white bean dip. You take your butternut squash out of the freezer, let it thaw, and then just whiz it right into your dip. So it amps up the nutritional value, and then you can use that in a way that serves that vegetable best. Yeah.
Okay, great. And so then you've got this already pre-prepared just so that it's for ease.
Well, the greatest thing is that there's so much variety right now in frozen fruits and vegetables that, the sky's the limit. It's not like when I was a kid when you had just peas and corn and carrots. You can get Brussels sprouts, you can get the butternut squash. So the variety is endless.
Okay, so you've got some more examples here. What is this?
So this is a pasta, and the greatest thing about using vegetables or frozen vegetables in pasta is that it doesn't require a lot of cooking. Once your pasta is almost done, so like when it has a minute to go, you just throw in a handful of frozen veggies of your choice with the pasta and then drain it right out. So all you're doing is really heating up that vegetable. So you don't have a mushy vegetable.
You don't have a mushy vegetable, and that is the quickest way that I've ever heard to throw in veggies into a pasta dish.
At the end of cooking, throw it in, and then dump it out into your sink, and then toss it with whatever sauce you're putting on it.
And it's good to go.
Good to go.
Okay, so let's go over here. Now we're going to get a little more exotic.
Yes.
Frozen fish. You've got a Thai fish soup from frozen fish. First of all, what type is it? And then tell us how we handle the best when it comes to fish.
For me, I always have frozen fish in my freezer, whether it's cod or haddock, a nice firm white fish. If you don't take it out and thaw it, it's okay, because you can actually cook this right from frozen and have something on the table.
Really?
Yeah, in 30 minutes.
Okay.
And I know I posted this on my Facebook page, and I said, who uses frozen fish? And people said, we don't use it because it's not fresh, and we don't think it has the same nutritional value. And nothing could be further from the truth.
Okay, so you're a fan, not necessarily, doesn't have to be fresh for you.
No, and you know what? The truth is, if you're going to your fish store, chances are it's already been previously frozen, unless, you live on the West Coast or East Coast and are getting fresh fish daily.
Ooh, okay, so how do we make this Thai fish soup?
So this is literally sort of a dump and stir, and you can walk away from this and be with the kids and do whatever else you have to do. We have some aromatics in here, leeks, onions, getting, all that flavor going.
What's your broth in there?
So this is just, I believe it's vegetable broth.
Vegetable broth, perfect. Okay.
You can use water as well, because we're going to put a ton of flavor in there with this great green curry paste.
Ooh.
And then literally you're going to we have frozen scallops here. And you're going to put your frozen scallops right into the broth. Okay. And that'll take maybe, I don't know, I'm going to say 3 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to go in with our white fish. And then once that comes up to a boil and the fish is cooked through, you can add in your frozen vegetables. So to amp up that nutrition and amp up that color in that dish.
So I hear that this is really spicy. It is Thai, and I love Thai food. I'm going to go for it. I may or may not be able to speak. Is this the one that you want me to try? Yeah? Okay, here we go.
And you can always gauge back on that heat, just depending on how much heat you love. This is a green Thai curry paste. Yeah. So, perfect.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Spice is kicking in, guys. Spice just kicked in, though. That's some serious stuff, but wow, unbelievable. Yeah. Veggies went in. Yeah. You're good to go. This has been amazing. This is going to be my dinner tonight, I think.
Awesome.
I think so.
Go and buy frozen fruits and veggies.
I'm so inspired.
Enjoy.
When you say frozen and it's that fast, how can we say no? This has been awesome. Thank you so much. All right, these recipes available at yourmorning.ca, so please give them a try. It really is quite amazing.